Hey guys, welcome back again. This is your Mike, and today we're going to be talking about the credit boot camp. We're going to go in right now. In a couple of seconds, we'll bring up our slides and get ready to understand credit and all its foundational things about it, right? So this is what we are looking for, right? The MyCREDIT system. What you need to know. What we're going to do is want to make sure you have the wherewithal that you need to attack your credit and get it to a good place as soon as possible, right? And what we want to understand is this is a part of a larger blueprint that we work with. It's the Kingdom Connection Blueprint map that you see before you, and the credit portion is along the 7, 8, and 9 step. But we have a foundation of getting ourselves biblically connected to the Kingdom of Yahuah through His Son Yahusha, right? So let's jump right on in to the credit boot camp. Right, let's talk about the facts. Everybody's interested in credit, right? 68 million people have bad credit. 40 million people have an error. So $3 billion industry back in 2018. So you know it has grown now, right? 79% of people who disputed errors were successful in removing them. It's because you got to know how to do them the right way. And everybody needs good credit. Simple, right? Now, what is a credit score, right? You might have to say, okay, Mike, I know what a credit score is, right? But why? Why is that credit score, right? Are you in the 300s or are you in the 800s? You know, why is that? What we're going to do is break that down, right? Best credit to 800, bad credit 300 or so, right? We don't need to go and dive into that any further. We want to get it up to highest that we can. So that just simply means it's 550 points that are available to build your credit score if you're sitting at a 300. Right, the whole score is what we look at. A lot of individual places, a lot of people, they only talk about a portion, right? And what we're going to do what addresses all 5 factors. The payment history, that's 192.5 points. Credit utilization, that's up to 165 points. Credit history, that's 82.5 points. New credit, 55 points max. Credit mix, that's the other 55 points. These things make up your whole score, right? So this is how you're able to maximize this, okay? So what we want to do is we want to focus on that payment history, and the solution is 4 letters that we work on in order to get you to that position, okay? So we have the things that we've reviewed, we found the education, we found what works. So that validation letter, the method of verification letter, violation of your Bad Credit Reporting Act rights, the intent to litigate letter, right? We have over 200 letters in our particular library, but these are the 4 that really apply to the majority of the situation. In credit utilization, we're talking about the solution, which is paying down revolving debt, right? Revolving debt is like, that's your credit cards, right? Installment debt, that's more like the stores that you go into at the mall, those type of things, okay? That's installment debt. Your car, that's installment debt, right? And then what we want to do is understand the paying down the revolving debt, which is a credit card. Number 1, debt elimination. Number 2, increase your credit limit. Number 3, do credit. These forms will help with the revolving debt, okay? Solutions 1 pays down revolving debt. Solution 2 and 3 lowers credit utilization. How much credit you've been using by increasing your credit limit, right? So simply saying that, hey, if you had a $300 credit limit and you've already spent $250, yeah, if they will raise it to $600, right now you have a larger line between what you have available and what you've used. Okay, so that's what happens when you do and attack those with 1, 2, or 3. Okay. And your credit history. Solution 1 is authorize a user. Okay, you find a relative or friend with a credit card with good history, ask to be added to their account as an authorized user. Right? It's so simple and easy for a person to do this, but first of all, you got to understand the card owner does not have to give you the card. Right? They just tear it up, throw it away, but you will inherit their payment history, right? So it's just a solution to your credit history challenges. New credit. Now, what we're going to do, we've talked about adding trade lines before, okay? So what we're doing with the trade lines, you have several ways. Number one, department store cards. Number two, secured credit cards. Number three, rental history. Number four, there's credit builders like Self and those type of places, right? And there's also credit builder loans as well. A credit builder loan helps you to build your credit and emergency fund simultaneously. We have a complete plan of attack. So it's not just credit and then go out, right? And then it's all messed up again. But no, we have step by step that shows you, okay, hey, here's a personalized cash flow plan that you can implement right away. Your credit mixture, what that is how your trade lines are looking, right? We were talking about, you have revolving, you have installment, you have mortgage, right? You have all those three different lines you have there. So we have revolving debt and installment debt. And once you complete the first 4 credit scoring factors, you will have a credit mixture. The best thing to do is have like 1, 2, 3, which is 1 mortgage, 2 installment, 3 cards, right? 3 active revolvement to 1 installment is an ideal mixture, but that 1, 2, or 3 is awesome. All right, so do-it-yourself videos, automated dispute letter writer, reestablish your credit sources. If you want access to these, it's a $99.95 for a whole year to have access to the videos, to the letter writer, and to the reestablishing credit sources, okay? Or you can just get the whole membership, which is only $39 a month, which includes the home-based business tax write-offs and everything you need there, the software for recording and managing your write-offs and deductions. It also comes with the credit repair DIY as well. And I also have several different things that you can have with added on to that as well. So that whole membership is excellent, right? For anybody that is reading this, there will be a link down below to teach you more about the membership. But if you want to do the one time, there's also a link for that as well. So guys, y'all have a good one. Get yourselves together. Make sure you get your credit together and understand that the practical steps that will free you so that you can seek the kingdom of Yahuah.